What's going on, guys? If you've been around the channel for a while, you probably saw the videos on the 2019 GMC Sierra and the 2020 Chevy Trail Boss. Of course, both of those trucks have a lot of options that this truck didn't have and just flat out weren't available in this year and this body style. So there's always the things that I get out of those and then get into here and I'm like, I kind of missed that. But there's only one thing that's like really big where I'm like, I gotta have that in this truck now. Let's get this stuff dropped off. Well, where's it at? Guess we got a jellyfish launcher. Well, crud. Still can't see. Rolling this up. About missed it in the shadow. So yes, I was playing that up, being a little bit dramatic with that, but you get the point of it. It's kind of inconvenient to have to roll that up or have to turn your cargo light on when you may have been spoiled in a newer truck that they have the lights that come on automatically in the bed. You don't have to have your tonneau cover down or anything. They automatically come on when you drop your tailgate, and you can reach in here, see everything you need, and grab it. So we have a fix to that. We're gonna be installing it tonight. Let's get the truck inside, see what we got. So this is gonna be another awesome Amazon find. I will have a link to it in the description. Hopefully all works out well. You'll obviously see in this video whether it does or doesn't, but this is a 3-piece. So 1, 2, and 3. And that way we can have full coverage around the whole perimeter. Comes with a little box, switch, which we're gonna mount the switch, I think right around here somewhere. That way, right when you drop the tailgate, you can immediately click it. Not one inside, because even like the cargo light, you get out, you forget, then you have to go back in your truck and do it. Well, what better way? Just have it mounted somewhere right here. Then you can just click it, have your lights on. Some connections, some wire, fuse tap, or not fuse tap, just a inline fuse. So in case anything's crazy. So they just have these little connections. You can just twist them, pop them out. We've got them laid out. They look like they're going to be pretty much perfect length. We've just got to figure out what we're going to do about the actual cables, because we have a couple feet extra, but we also have to get all 3 of them to this box, and that's at every corner. So I got to figure out where we're going to mount this, and then it's not very long for our button. So I'm going to think about that, try to get everything lined up, and then get back with y'all. We're just going to chop this in half to extend it. I flipped them around. We're going to run them here. These should reach across. As you can see, that one, I was going to run it this way, but we're actually going to run it this way. That's why it's shorter to the battery. So long way, long way. We're going to do the connection box. Mount it somewhere in here, maybe right up under here, because I do leave this on all the time, but it would be good to have it mounted on the truck itself in case I do take this off. But then we're going to either cut out this or drill through it. It's just a little push thing, but I did bed liner over it. I know, new move, whatever. We're actually going to mount it on the bottom of this so we can use the full length, and the light should be as bright as possible. So we're going to go ahead and wipe all this down all the way around. Let's go ahead and line this up. Just going to barely tap it on there so it'll hold. Let's see exactly how long we want to run this thing. So if we run it on the inside, we can run it pretty much full length to right there. Tack that on a little bit, and let's run it down here and see if we're going to be too long. Oh, that's going to be perfect. We officially have them mounted up all the way around, and then our connection points are all going to reach over here in this corner. Let's go ahead and hook our trying to think how I'm going to run this. I could just about run it out that crack and onto the back side, or I could go out that hole around the back to here. Might do that as well. Update, I got the little cushion things, whatever you want to call them, popped out. Ran that wire on the back side over to here, popped back in. So now we've got our 3 connectors right here. And then I've got, there's the box. We're gonna mount it up there in a second. But we're running power. I got the, just a little connection to go on the battery. Hooked up to there. We're gonna throw the fuse on there as well. I'm not gonna show you all that crap because y'all know how to do that and it's just too dark in here to do it. So we're just gonna come up here to the battery. Hook it up to that guy right there. Run it down through the fender liner onto the truck, throw that fuse in there. Run it back to, I guess, right around here. We're gonna come up in here, come through there, and then mount that up. First things first, we wanna test it out though, make sure it is working. I got the power and negative ran, so we're gonna hook the box up. That way we'll know how far we need to run the switch. You can buy this stuff on Amazon. Big strips for cheap. It's the way to go. All right, so now take this guy, run our wire all the way out here, mount the switch right there on the end. All right, so we got a lot of cleaning up to do, but we actually have it hooked up. So we got our little switch right there, which is nice and accessible, yet out of the way, not gonna get hit by anything. I've got our cables, our wires ran up through there, which I gotta tuck away, clean that up a little bit better for sure. But we just plugged it up, hooked it up to the battery. Let's do the maiden check. Voila. Dude, that looks so freaking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these wires up. Just got everything buttoned up. Let's check it out, pretty clean. I mean, it's not like no wires at all, but it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Just clipped a little bit out of there. Got it all tucked up underneath there. There's a little guy right there. So really the only ones you're gonna see are the ones in the corners, and there's really just no getting around that unless I went down into this one and then finagled it around, but it's all good. You're not gonna get anything hung up on this, and you're not really gonna see it, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and get this thing outside. Check it out. Oh my gosh, that looks freaking good. Lights it up so nicely. You can see everything that you got in the bed. This actually looks super sick too. So it's not only gonna be super functional, but it also looks extremely good. I carry things in the bed of this truck all the time, and it is very frustrating at nighttime to have to pull your phone out, have to get your flashlight, roll your tonneau cover back, turn your floodlight on or whatever, cargo light. Now, it's at the simple, just push of a button. So, yeah, that's almost laughable, how dim and then how bright. Oh my gosh, that is like a million times better. So this is super useful. Like I said, I'm pumped on this. This is like probably one of the favorite things I've done in a while. Like, it was super, and I hate doing wiring crap, so it was annoying on that aspect, but once you get it done, this is gonna be freaking awesome. You can do this in any truck. Earl, Larry out there could easily throw the same thing in the back of theirs and be just as useful. Dude, I'm hyped on this. Definitely comment down below, let me know if you have any questions. I know I probably didn't film super amazingly good. Wiring crap under the truck's hard to film, so I usually just, you know, button it up. It's pretty straightforward. But if you have any questions, comment down below. I'm sure me or someone in the comments can set you straight. So I have a link to this in the description. It was only like $35 or $38, I think. So super affordable. All right, take 25. You know where the button's at now.
Dramatic.
You know where the button's at now.
Yes,
all right,
I do.
all right, come on.
Okay.
Click it.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Pretty cool, huh?
that is really cool. Maybe that's for a TV.
Oh my gosh, you've been on TikTok too much.
I like it. That's really cool.
Yeah, I got it because, like your dad's truck, it already has the lights in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was like, yeah, because it's pretty annoying not having them. So yeah,
That's really
what
cool though.
that's what I did last night.
I like it.
Yeah, so another ending of the video with
You
Lauren's
should've-
reaction.
You should have done like blinking ones.
Yeah,
'cause
see-
you know how Knox likes the party.
Yeah, well,
The
if you
party
just
lights.
reach up there and barely tap it in, it'll blink for you.